Live from Hazard, Kentucky, this is Jammin Jon's Wrestling News. Here's your news for Monday, July 16th, 2018. We start off with some tragic news in the professional wrestling world. Masa Saito, a two-time WWF Tag Team Champion in the early 1980s with Mr. Fuji, has died at the age of 76 following complications from a long battle with Parkinson's disease. Saito also wrestled in WCW, the NWA, the AWA, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Shinsuke Nakamura done a tribute to Saito on Twitter by tweeting, "Rest in peace, the legendary Japanese wrestler Masa Saito, #GoForBroke." And I want to send my prayers and good vibes out to the family and friends of Masa Saito. Just a horrible loss to the professional wrestling world. The WWE announced the following today. NXT TakeOver Wargames returns this November when the black and yellow brand comes to the Staples Center on the eve of Survivor Series on Saturday, November 17th. Tickets for the huge WWE Network special event, which marks the first NXT TakeOver on the West Coast, will be available starting this Friday, July 20th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time at NXTtickets.com. The NXT Universe witnessed the monumental return of the first Wargames match in nearly 20 years last November. Initially made famous as one of the premier match types in the NWA and later WCW, Wargames is a battleground unlike any other, pitting teams against each other inside two rings surrounded by a steel cage. Last year's match, fought among Undisputed Era, Offers of Pain, and Roderick Strong Insanity, set a new standard for brutality and gave Undisputed Era bragging rights after they picked up the historic win. Don't miss out on your chance to watch the action of TakeOver Wargames live and in person this November when NXT comes to the City of Angels. Head to NXTtickets.com this Friday to secure your seat. Thanks to WWE Stats and Adam Silverstein on Twitter for the following notes regarding the Intercontinental Championship Ironman match at Extreme Rules last night. WWE Stats tweeted, "This is the sixth time the Intercontinental Championship has been on the line in the main event of a WWE pay-per-view. It is only the third time ever it is the sole title on the line in a main event of a pay-per-view in WWE's 33-plus year history of pay-per-view programming." And Adam Silverstein tweeted, "The WWE Intercontinental title will main event a pay-per-view for the first time in 17-plus years. The last time that happened, Backlash, April 29, 2001. Not a singles match. It also happened at In Your House Free, September 24, 1995. And the last Intercontinental Championship singles main event was a repeat of In Your House Beware of Dog 2, which was held on May 28, 1996. The last scheduled Intercontinental Championship singles main event was SummerSlam 1992. And if I'm right, that's when the British Bulldog defeated Bret Hart for the Intercontinental Championship, and I think that was at Wembley Stadium. If you haven't watched that match, you definitely need to go watch it. One of the greatest professional wrestling matches of all time. The Miz, who was at the MLB Celebrity Softball game during Extreme Rules, was asked by Aaron Oster of the Press Slam podcast about Hulk Hogan's return to WWE. According to Aaron Oster, The Miz didn't know about Hulk Hogan's reinstatement until I told him. His response, "Listen, when I was a kid growing up, I ate my vitamins and worked out because Hulk Hogan told me to." And finally, here on Jammin Jon's Wrestling News, it is now time to announce the latest special subscriber poll. That poll is, what did you think of Extreme Rules? Did you think it was awesome, good, bad, or monkey crap? You can go vote right now if you're a subscriber at patreon.com/jamminjon. If you're not a subscriber, what are you doing with your life? Go subscribe to me at patreon.com/jamminjon. I have free packages on there ranging from free to $7. Not a whole lot of money. I'd really appreciate it if you supported me a little bit financially. Once again, that's patreon.com/jamminjon. And that is your news for Monday, July 16th, 2018. Check back here tomorrow for another Jammin Jon's Wrestling News Flash Briefing on Amazon Alexa devices. Big shout out to everybody watching this on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, Stewie Family. Follow me on Twitter at John Caldwell, JONCOLWELL. Follow me on Instagram, the Jammin Jon. If you'd like to sponsor Jammin Jon's Wrestling News, or you're a promotion wanting to get your next big event out for the awesome power of Amazon Alexa, you can email me, jzcaldwell@gmail.com. That's JZ colwell@gmail.com. Big shout out to Ryan Hurdle for subscribing to my Patreon. Like I said before, you too can subscribe to me by going to patreon.com/JamminJon. I have free packages on there ranging from free to $7. Not a whole lot of money. I'd really appreciate it if you supported me a little bit financially. Once again, that's patreon.com/JamminJon. This is Jammin Jon saying thanks, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.